Hi everyone, it is 4 AM, bang on the dot. That's why I thought, you know what, you can't sleep, let's have a little catch up. Basically I just thought I'd check in with you guys because it's been ages since I've done like a new video, because I keep going back through all the old ones that I've like filmed at my old house, and yeah, I feel like we need a little chat. So I'm not finding like life after uni is so easy. It's a bit weird to talk about really, but yeah, I kind of had a job like lined up and it was all going well, and then nothing's come out of it. So yeah, rambly. Basically I kind of want to update you on the channel. I've been thinking a lot about it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment insofar as the way that YouTube is. So there's challenges people are doing, there's just generic YouTubey kind of things, product showing, I don't know, just the way that things are, and that's not the idea that I wanted for my channel. So I'm trying to keep this book club going every single week, and it's just not very me. Like, I'm not the kind of person who will come back to something every single week, and that's not saying that the book club won't continue, but it won't be a weekly staple in my channel anymore. I do want to get back into creating a lot. I always said that my channel would be like very organic, so whatever I feel like doing that day, I would film and share with you guys. So like today I have literally just watched so much Corrie, which is Coronation Street, which is a soap if you're not from England. Yeah, and I've just watched so much of that. I got a takeaway with my friends and I just can't stop listening to the Lumineers, and that's basically been my day. So rather than think, oh, it's nearly Sunday, I should try and film my book club video, I would more likely maybe do a video of me prattling about singing along to Lumineers. Do you know what I mean? Something like that's literally to do with my day. I have kind of thought of little videos and stuff like, people who know me really well, sorry, I'm gonna have a drink. Some people who know me really well, like, know that I really enjoy like writing little notes on my phone, and like I'm laughing because they're just stupid. Like, I filmed a video of like one of the notes pages on my phone, and it's words I hate American people saying, and I filmed it and I was getting really worked up about having to like say all these words, and the tone wasn't right in the video. Like, it came off more as if I was annoyed by the American accent, when it was just, it kind of is, but it just wasn't the right tone, so that's why it's not gone up. But yeah, like, I've got another page, notes page that I wanted to do a video on, which is different versions of Pokemon Go that I want to see come out. Just things like that, like silly things that I've maybe thought about that day or something. Or like, I bought this little journal and it's like you fill it all in as of now. So like, me leaving uni, this is how you feel. And it's like, what advice would you give to yourself 10 years ago? What advice do you want to give yourself in 10 years time? You know, little things like that. It's more of a in the moment journal, and I'd kind of like to maybe fill that in with you guys. What else? I don't really want to do gossipy things. Like, I know a lot of people have said, why don't you talk about Taylor Swift and Kanye, or the whole Jeffree Star whatever, and I don't care enough. Like, it's not an impact on my life, and I don't feel like that's something that I would want to share with you, because I'm not about circulating negativity, it just ain't my style. But yeah, I kind of want to let you in a little bit more, because the whole point of my channel is that we sit, we have chats, we have big natters about things, but at the same time, and this is where like it means a lot to me that you guys message me so much, and like I get so many little messages. Like, the whole point I put my camera up at 4 AM is the fact that I got a notification saying that I had people on my Facebook page right now. Like, someone's gone on at 4 o'clock in the morning to watch one of my videos. Like, that's just insane. And that people will message me, like now, and just say, I went back and rewatched your Women That Inspire Me video, and it meant a lot to me, like if it was someone that was in it, or, you know, I aspire to them too, and I'm glad you've found someone who inspires you, I don't know. Or, like, this one girl who I'm really not that close with messaged me the other day, and she was like, just binge watched your entire channel. It was so funny. My favourite one was your worst first job, and it seems like you guys prefer that to my book club. You want to kind of get to know me, which is great, and I would love to share myself with you a little bit more, but that does come with boundaries on my end, just because I'm struggling with my mental health a lot, having moved, having got all the stress of not having a job straight out of uni but still having to pay rent. Just, yeah, my mental health is suffering right now. I'm feeling quite, not lonely because I like living on my own, but just, there's a lot of boredom, there's a lot of, I've got to go through boxes and clean and tidy, and it's just draining me that on top of that I've got to search for jobs, and it's a lot of real life scariness that uni came with its own shit, which was horrible and horrific, but now it's like every single day it's like, this is what you could be doing. You could be doing anything today, but I don't feel like I can. Do you know what I mean? I need a drink, hold on. But yeah, I'm okay. And don't worry, it was something that's naturally going to happen. It's a big culture shock, and I'm getting there, and the whole point of the channel is for you to come with me on this little journey. So, how I'm going to end this little, whatever this was, at now 4:10, is just saying, I want you guys to interact with me a little bit more. And I know that that's a really weird thing to do on YouTube, and especially people who don't really use YouTube very much. I've only been on YouTube, like physically watching people and subscribing to people for like 11 months, 10 months, something like that. So I get how weird it is. I get how weird it is for someone to comment, because like you're always questioning what someone's motives are and like why someone would be making a YouTube channel, but literally mine is just to document things and maybe have a little bit of a deeper connection with friends and just life in general, because like I said, there's not much going on my end. So if I can get lost in the internet a little bit, that's all okay, isn't it? That's not completely disastrous. Oh, my hair. I haven't found my hairdryer yet, so things are just drying by themselves and it's kind of janky and weird. And I get these little lumps when I'm tired, so clearly I'm tired, I just can't sleep. But yeah, anything you want to know about me, within reason, anything you could just maybe recommend, not necessarily challenges or things that you've seen on the internet, which I know a lot of you are tagging me and they're like, hey Lauren, do a Brexit chat, or talk about Donald Trump, or oh, such a body's done a makeup challenge, why don't you do that? It's all fab and I'm really glad you're so involved in the channel, but yeah, like, without sounding weird and like it's in it, like I genuinely care about this, it gets no views. Like, no one actually wants to watch me do that kind of stuff. Like, my biggest views were ones about me and about my results date, or my getting my graduating, or just a vlog with my dad and my gran one day, like the first video I published. Like my dissertation piece, my makeup did quite well actually. My whole book club has been a disaster on views, but do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing it for the views, I'm not doing it for the subs, I'm kind of doing it just for me, just for you, and if no one's going to watch it, what's the point? So I want to do ones that are more real, is what I'm trying to get at 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's be real. So anything that you can think of. I kind of was wanting to do, let me know in the comments if you like these, and literally just the comments are just me. Like, don't be afraid about writing in the comments, you're only talking to me, nobody else is gonna see. don't even worry. But in the comments I was thinking of maybe doing who I subscribe to on YouTube, because like I said, I've only been doing it for a year. I've not got many people that I daily watch or like on a routine that I watch. There's people I watch regularly, but I always want to know who else you might think that I should watch. Like, a couple of people have recommended makeup people to me, because I only really watch one now, two, just this week I found a second one, and it's a bloke, and I just love him. I think he's cute, but I'm like, oh, I might unsub. Nothing against him, but I just don't see the point in following makeup people who don't have the same face shape, same colouring, blah 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 as me. This is such a rambly vlog, I'm sorry. But basically I was thinking of doing one like that, telling you my different ideas for Pokemon Go. You know, just like brain farts. And I know you can't exactly say, hey Lauren, give us a brain fart, and me just pour one out my arse. But you know what I mean? Help me to help you to help this. Yeah? How about that? Okay. Because I know people now on YouTube are like focused on one thing. So they're a vlogger, or they're a gamer, or they have like a niche that they talk about. So like my friend Rox has started a channel. Go and check it out. I'll drop it in the description below. But she is mainly talking about anime and sewing, and she mixes them both up. So she's got like a little niche. But I think, like, I don't know, I was talking to my friend about this today. Like, one of the things that really bothers me about the media is that women always have to be a niche. Like, if I could be anybody... This vlog has gone weird. If I could be anybody in the media, I'd be Holly Willoughby, because she doesn't have that. She's a mum. She's on This Morning, so she gets to do cookery and real, like, almost politics, but like key media events, which is something that I think is really interesting. Like, people come on the show and they talk about real big things going on at the moment. She talks about like really heavy things like euthanasia, or like, you know, the way the NHS is run, or actual really big things, as well as like, oh, did you see that in my hair? As well as like just things going on in England in general. So like the women who sailed round, was it across the Pacific? Oh god, I haven't watched This Morning in a while. But she does that. She does Surprise Surprise, where she gets to, you know, have moments with families, and it's really cute, and she gets, like, she cries. And then she gets to be an absolute filth bag on Celebrity Juice. And I just like that, like, she's a person. Do you know what I mean? She's not like, I can't think of someone. Anybody, mind, come on. Do you know what? I think you know what I mean. Where a woman, oh, like Sarah Millican is just a comedian. She can't really be anything else. Like when she tried to be a presenter, it didn't go very well. Same with, well, Michael McIntyre's done a bit better, but he's a bloke. But you know what I mean? I am me, and I'm not a label. I'm not, I don't know. I feel like I'm defined, not just me, we as a collective should be defined by different things than the way society defines us. And I'd rather you defined me that way as well. This has got heavy, hasn't it? But I mean, like, I don't want to be the fat funny girl, which is what I've always been. And I don't want to be I don't want to be a YouTuber. I don't want to be that person. I want to be me, using YouTube as a platform. You gets me? Yeah? I think we've got there in the end. So to sum up, I'm fine. I'm sorry I've been gone. I don't like my channel the way it is. I'm gonna change it. And I kind of want you along for the ride. I definitely want you along for the ride. Let's go to town. Let's do it. Yeah, I think that's everything. Last thing, I've had a little idea. A little nugget of an idea, that when I hit 1,000 subs, which is a long way off, like, I'm under no illusion of the fact that I have very few subs, and that people just kind of flit in and out, which is fine, I don't mind. But, yes, when I hit 1,000 subs, I'm going to release a film because obviously I'm a film student, I love making films. And this film I've kind of planned, this is what I've been doing in my downtime. And it's going to be my life, because I mean, lots of people do a draw my life, or I don't know, I've only really seen draw my lives, and they do it when they hit a milestone. And I don't want it to be when I hit 100, because that seems, I don't know, but it's going to be like a little film, my life, but it's going to be kind of arty, like Logie. Yeah, and I'm quite excited about it. So if you want to see the video, you gotta get me to 1,000 subs, which, I mean, I'm not doing it for the numbers, but I guess I kind of am. I just don't want to give myself away a little bit, just that little bit. So yeah, that's goals right there, if you give a shit. Anyway, I feel like I've gone on long enough, so thank you very much for listening, if you've got this far, and thanks for sticking with me and putting up with me and these massive pauses. Another thing on YouTube is that you have to be regular or else your fans don't give a shit. And I know you're not my fans, you're my friends. Genuinely my friends, and yeah, like, thank you for giving me a little bit of a breather and not being all up in my ass about the fact that I've not posted in a while. So I'm looking at my laptop because I'm gonna edit this. So thank you very much, and good night, God bless. I'll speak to you soon.